Hi folks, John with the Wingman 115 channel. Thanks for checking in. I'm out here in beautiful McCain Valley. I'm camped out with friends, and I thought this would be the perfect location to test out a headlamp from NITECORE. Now, NITECORE has been no stranger to the channel. I've tested out a ton of flashlights from NITECORE. This is the first time I've ever tested out a headlamp. This is the HC60 V2 headlamp, and we're going to showcase it now. But first, what I'm going to do is cut away. I'll do a quick specs rundown. We'll show you the ins and outs of this light. Then later on tonight, after we go dark out here in this beautiful area, we'll do some shots with this to show you the intensity of the light and how it performs. Folks, it doesn't get any better than this. Woods, flashlights, you're here with me. The video starts now. Before I do the actual throw test of the light and its capabilities, thought I'd take it on a little walk just to give you an idea of how this looks. Now, this is on the medium setting, and I'll go through all these settings here in a little bit, but that's not bad for a headlamp. We're out here at a high desert area, McCain Valley. We're at Cottonwood Campground, about 4,500 feet elevation. But just a nice night. Let me turn it up a little bit so you guys can see. There's turbo. Not bad. Now let's go to the actual light test. Well, it's dark enough now. Let's see if we can get some beam shots. Now, this is 1 lumen of light, and I'm going to use the tech sheet to show you. You could sit and read a book with that. You could go through your backpack and find usable gear. And it's not obtrusive. If you're in a tent, if you're in camp, you're not going to blind somebody with 1 lumen of light. You have about 3 meters of throw with this, and you get about 680 hours of burn time. Now, next setting would be low. That's 40 lumens. You get 26 hours of burn time, and you have 28 meters of throw. And as you can see on camera, yeah, you can pick up some detail. Now let's go to medium. That would be 250 lumens of light. You get 6 hours and 30 minutes of burn time with 56 meters of throw. And that's good usable light. If you're on the trail, if you're hiking, you're backpacking, hey, you're even out for an evening walk. It's got really good throw. You can see what's ahead of you. Now let's go to the high mode. That's 450 lumens, and you get 2 hours and 15 minutes approximately of burn time, 78 meters of throw. That's really good. And then turbo mode is 1200 lumens, approximately 45 minutes of burn time, and 130 meters of throw. So if you're out there and you're searching for someone or you're trying to find an object, you get a lot of usable light. It's amazing, a headlamp with 1200 lumens of output. It's just amazing. Now, it also has a feature on there where you have strobe, beacon, and SOS. So let me shut off the unit. And then if I do a quick double click, there is the strobe mode. It might be hard to see on camera a little bit. And then if I just do a quick click, there's the SOS mode. And then one more click has a beacon mode. I don't know if you really need these modes on a light anymore, but they're there if needed. I'm not sure how many people actually know the code for SOS anymore. They used to teach that in Scouts and stuff like that, but a lot of that stuff has gone by the wayside over the years. But those features are there if needed. Now for some final thoughts on the NITECORE HC60 V2. Man, that is a handful to say out here. First off, I like the capabilities that it has 5 different settings of light intensity. And there's a little bit of something for everyone with that. And just the fact that if you leave it on 1 lumen, you're getting hundreds of hours of light output with this. So it's a great little light. Then you have the 3 what I call emergency lights. You have the strobe, the SOS, and then the beacon. I don't know how much you would use that in a light. I know that a lot of folks nowadays, if you saw an SOS light, would you really know what that was and would you respond to it? I don't know. That's just something that you have to ask yourself. But nice, neat little package. I like the fact that it runs off an 18650 battery or 2 CR123 batteries. I also like the fact that you can charge it up without taking the battery out with a USB charger, and you're getting a ton of hours of light out of a very small light. So with that, I think this is a win from NITECORE. Now, if you want to learn more about this light, I'll leave links in the video description below. Folks, as always, I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care, folks.